Alright, we're back now to continue my summer kickoff spectacular. We are on segment number 4 now, I believe. And on the previous segment, I did a full run of Cruising USA, which I was able to successfully complete. Now, for this next segment, we're going to switch to the Nintendo Wii U and play some Jeopardy! Let's see how I do in this game, shall we? As I'm doing this, I'm going to keep my cell phone turned on. Here we go! This is Jeopardy!
Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2.
Oh, yeah!
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trevette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Clues are worth $200 to
one daily double on the board of this round,
these categories.
and the categories are
signs and symbols.
Okay.
This means war. Fly me to the moons. The short form. Papa was a rolling stone.
And the last one.
And literature à la Seuss. Player
Signs and
1.
symbols
The
order.
star on Nevada's flag is this metallic color because it represents Nevada's state mineral. Here's what we wanted. Silver.
Silver.
You again, player 1.
Short form for 2.
Frag, meaning to kill a fellow soldier, started as a short form of this term for a type of grenade. Player 1.
What is fragmentation?
Right.
Alright. Short form for 400.
You get to, if your internist gives you a script, it's short for this. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is prescription?
You.
Yep. Alright, short form for
We
6.
return buck, as in dollar, is short for this item once used in trade and barter. Player 1.
What is buckskin?
Good.
Alright. Double my money. Short form 800.
Selecting a cab you drink is short for this word. Here's the correct response. Cabernet.
Cabernet. Short form for 1,000.
Please. A cab you ride in is short for this word. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is cabriolet?
Right.
Yep.
You again, player 1.
Fly me to the moons for 2.
Named for a sea god who could change shape at will, Proteus is a moon of this planet. Player 1?
What is Jupiter?
No, sorry.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard
Couldn't
a
be
guess on
Venus, because Venus doesn't have any moons. And we know it's not Jupiter, so that means it has
Yes,
to be
player
Neptune.
2.
Yep.
That is correct. All right, let's get back into this.
Fly me to the
Player
moons for
2
4.
has control. Phobos, a moon of this planet, was named for a son of Ares in Greek mythology?
What is Mars?
Player 1? Good.
Fly me to the moons for
Player
6.
1? Saturn's largest moon is named this. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Titan?
You are correct.
Moon's 800.
You again. The most volcanically active satellite in the solar system is Io, a moon of this planet. It's Player 1.
What is Jupiter?
That's it.
Now is the time for that. Moon's for 1,000.
On its trip out of our solar system, this spacecraft discovered Puck, a moon of Uranus.
Player 2?
Yes, Player 2.
What is Voyager? Yep. And you're at 1,200.
Player
Select.
2. Make a selection, please. As
Pop
we
was
continue.
Rolling Stone 200.
Marcia Hunt was the mom of his first child, Karis. He had daughter number 2, Jade, with Bianca. Let's hear it, Player 3. That's right, Jade.
Yep.
Player 3, make a selection, please, as we continue. This guitarist originally named one daughter Dandelion. She goes by Angela these days. We're talking about Keith Richards.
Okay.
We return to you, Player 3. This bassist wed Mandy Smith. After the two split, his son dated Mandy's mom. He could have been stepdad to his ex-stepmom. Here's the correct response. Bill Wyman.
Bill Wyman, okay.
You again, Player 3. Knock on this guitarist, Leah and Tyrone's dad, who joined the band in 1975.
Okay, probably something to do
It's
with
Player
Wood.
1.
Who's Ronnie Wood?
Yep.
Yep. Alright,
Player
literature
1.
LSC
Start
is
us.
200.
Hester looked at the frog. She looked in dismay. Do you have it in something other than A? It's Player 1.
Oh, what is the Scarlet Letter?
Yes.
Okay.
Player 1.
Rolling Stone
Picking
1000.
Serafina's Pop. He began manning the drums for the Stones in 1963.
Player
Yes,
2.
Player 2.
Who's Max Taylor? No.
Any other takers? Let's hear it, Player 3.
Ian Stewart?
Nope.
No, that's not right.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, Player 1.
Who is Charlie Watts?
Good.
Signs and
Player
symbols
1,
for 4.
back to you. A sheaf of this grain symbolizes what else? Agriculture on Ohio's state seal. It's Player 2.
What is wheat?
Right.
Yep.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player 2,
This means
you
4
make the
for
next
200.
selection as we come. During the Revolutionary War, volunteers ready to fight with 60 seconds notice were called these. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What are Minutemen?
That is correct.
War for 4.
All right, in this U.S. war, it was the Yanks versus the Confederates. Here's the response we were looking for. The Civil War. Player 1, choose again.
War for 6.
This future state declared its independence in 1836 during a war with Mexico. Okay, Player 1,
What is Texas?
you got it.
Yep. War 800.
Player 1. Lasting from 1957 to this year, the Vietnam War is the longest in which the United States has taken part. Okay, player 2.
What is 1968? Nope.
Anyone else? We're talking about 1975.
And the only one with money
Player
right
1.
now.
Pick again.
Literature Lassus for 400.
George said, "No, Lenny, no. I won't get you a guppy. You think I've forgotten what you did to that puppy?"
What is Of Mice and Men?
Player 1. That is correct.
7,000. Literature Lassus for 600.
You get to
Answer. Daily Double.
answer the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now. You need to select your wager.
I'll go for 1,400.
Here is your clue. I sat there with Winston. We sat there, we two. But when busted for thought crime, I knew I was through.
What is Fahrenheit 451?
However, you keep your lead. Here's the correct response. 1984.
1984 was what we needed. Literature Lassus.
We returned. No Brontes, just Dantes. Got sent off to Deef. But with Danglers, that Danglers, he had a big beef. Here's the response we were looking for. The Count of Monte Cristo.
Monte Cristo.
We return. So on again, from Laputa to Glubdub-Grib. I'm giving up something a flub-dub-grib. Yes, player 2.
What is Gulliver's Travels?
That is correct. Good. Back on the plus side. Where do we begin, player 2?
Signs and Symbols for 6.
Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
In the 21st century, International Morse Code added its first new character in decades. It combines A and C to symbolize this sign.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is it? At 18.
Right.
Okay. Alright.
Player 1. Not the Easter, but the prairie type of this flower is the floral emblem of Saskatchewan. Here's what we were looking for. The lily.
Okay.
Please pick
Signs,
again.
symbols,
From the Latin for triple leaf. It's the name of the official Girl Scout emblem. Here's the response we were looking for. The trefoil.
Trefoil, okay. And the last clue for 1,000.
And here's the $1,000 clue. The 100 Years' War, 1337 to 1453, was fought between England and this country. Yes, player 1?
What is France?
That is
Yeah, that's right, and that takes care of the Jeopardy round. I finish up with
You're going
7,200 at
first
the
in
end of
double
that first
Jeopardy
round.
when we return.
Player 2, 800, and player 3 in the hole at negative 800. So player 3 will make the first selection when we continue.